all. Please call the roll.
Works. Mr. Castine?
Present.
Mr. Bizzayo?
Here.
Mr. Hall is asked to be excused. Mr. Henry?
Here.
Mr. Lemoyne?
Here.
Mr. Kretzer?
Here.
Mr. Courier?
Here.
Mr. Randall?
Here.
Mr. Timmons?
Here.
And Ms. Waldron? Here.
Quorum. All legislators have received a copy of the minutes. If there are no additions, deletions, or corrections, I will accept the motion to accept the minutes for the March 26th. Motion by legislator Randall, second by legislator Timmons. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. I will now recognize those in the audience who wish to share their thoughts and concerns with the legislature. Please raise your hand if you wish to be recognized. State your name and address for the record. And we will be limited up to who would like to speak. Anyone, anyone, anyone? We have nothing on the agenda for you tonight at all.
Once again, I wasn't planning to speak
You will
on the
not be
town law,
You will not be
which
recognized.
is completely legal, but thank you
You
for
will
your
not be
time.
granted the privilege of the floor.
Third time's a charm. Let's go for 4 next time, Mark, because it's completely legal. Have a good day.
Anyone else? Committee reports. I'll call on the chairperson of each committee in alphabetical order by committee, starting with Buildings and Grounds.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Building and Grounds Committee has not met since our last regular session. Building and Grounds Committee is scheduled for April 14th, has been canceled.
Very good, thank you very much. Children and Family Services, Legislator Burgett.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Children and Family Services Committee met on Tuesday, April 3rd. Commissioner Christine Peters was present to discuss several resolutions, including authorizing contract with Language Line Service Incorporated and authorizing contract with TIPCO Automatic Systems. Commissioner Peters also provided updates on employee lounge and eligibility verification assistance, EVA. Resolution 217 and 222 have been placed on the agenda based on the Commissioner's recommendation. Next Children and Family Services Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Tuesday, May 6th at 5 p.m. End of report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Economic Development and County Operations Committee, Legislator Waldron.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the Economic Development and County Operations Committee met earlier. Tammy Lacey, the Real Property Director, was in attendance to discuss the resolutions authorizing contract with Schneider Geospatial LLC and authorizing contract with the Town of Plattsburgh for full assessing. Shannon Thayer, the Planning Director, was present to discuss the resolution amending the Clinton County Title VI Plan. Molly Ryan, the Economic Development Director, was also present to discuss the resolution authorizing contract amendment with Ace Electric. Ms. Ryan also discussed the Clinton Business Innovation Gateway, the County of Clinton Industrial Development Agency, and the Clinton Community College feasibility study. Resolutions 223 through 226 have been placed on the agenda upon the committee's recommendation. The next Economic Development and County Operations Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, May 14th at 4 p.m. End of report.
Thank you. Finance Committee, Legislator Timmons.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the Finance Committee met on Wednesday, April 2nd. Rebecca Murphy, the Deputy County Treasurer, was in attendance to discuss the resolution authorizing contract with SHI International Corporation. Ms. Murphy also discussed the 2025 sales tax charts, interim foreclosure, investment policy renewal, and the correction of error report. Carl Weiss, the Highway Superintendent, was also in attendance to discuss the resolution authorizing the Highway Superintendent to order 2 additional tandem truck chassis and snowplow packages in 2025 for delivery in 2026. The committee discussed several resolutions, including authorizing the purchasing agent to solicit bids for various yearly supplies and services, authorizing contract amendment with Casella Waste Management of New York Incorporated, and approving home rule requests for New York State Senate Bill 5006 and the New York State Assembly Bill 6858. The committee also received the 2025 tobacco settlement proposals. Resolution 227 through 236 have been placed on the agenda based on the recommendation of the committee, and The next finance committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, May 7th at 5:15 PM. And the report. Thank you very much.
Health Committee, Legislator Zak.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Health Committee met on Wednesday, April 2nd. Jeff Sisson, the Public Health Director, was in attendance to discuss the resolutions authorizing drinking water enhancement grant application and acceptance. Mr. Sisson also discussed the Director's report for February 2025, the Health Department report for March 2025, and the federal and state funding. Rochelle Gregory, the Community Service Director, was also in attendance to discuss several resolutions, including authorizing lease agreement with Canadian Pacific Railway, authorizing lease agreement with the New York State Office of Mental Health, and approving appointment to the Community Service Board. Resolutions 237 through 242 have been placed on the agenda based on the recommendations of the committee. The next Health Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, May 7th at 4 p.m. End of report.
Thank you very much. Human Services Committee, Legislator Randall.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Human Services Committee met on Tuesday, April 1st. Darlene Collins, the Director of the Office of the Aging, was in attendance to discuss resolution authorizing the annual update to the 4-year plan and accepting the annual implementation plan. Evelyn Buff, the Veteran Services Director, was also in attendance to discuss the resolution authorizing payment of 2025 membership dues. Mr. LaBeouf also discussed monthly statistics. Resolutions 243 and 244 have been placed on the agenda based on the committee's recommendation. The next Human Services Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Tuesday, May 6th at 4:15 p.m. End of report.
Very good, thank you. Personnel Committee, the Personnel Committee met on Monday, April 7th. Resolutions will be placed on the Wednesday, April 30th regular session. And the next Personnel Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, May 5th at 5 p.m. Plattsburgh International Airport and, do you have that?
Yes. On behalf of Legislator Hall, the Plattsburgh International Airport Committee has not met since the last regular session. Resolution 245 has been placed on the agenda for the committee meeting of Wednesday, March 26th. The next Plattsburgh International Airport Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, April 30th at 4 p.m. End of report.
Thank you, ma'am. Public Safety, Legislator Casta.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. The Public Safety Committee met on Monday, April 7th. Sheriff David Favreau was in attendance to discuss several resolutions, including authorizing community-based traffic safety program grant application and acceptance, and authorizing police traffic services grant application and acceptance. Jamie Martineau, the public defender, was in attendance to discuss several resolutions, including authorizing contract with A&N Janitorial LLC and authorizing contract with PACT. Andrew Wiley, the district attorney, was also present to discuss resolutions authorizing out-of-state travel and authorizing various contracts with conference speakers. Justin Meyer, the administrator of indigent defendants, was present to discuss the resolution authorizing contract with Thomson Reuters. Mr. Meyer also discussed his meeting with Indigent Legal Services and possible rental of space for 18B and public defender staff at no cost to the county. Resolutions 246 through 258 have been placed on the agenda based on the recommendations of the committee. Resolution 261 has been added to the agenda under Waive Rule 13.2. The next Public Safety Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, May 5th at 4 p.m. End of report.
Very good, thank you. Transportation and Legislator Kretzer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Transportation Committee has not met since the last regular session. The committee was polled on Resolution 259 on the agenda. The next Transportation Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, April 14th at 4 o'clock p.m. That's the end of the report.
Very good, thank you. Liaison reports. Board of Health, Legislator Lamont.
No report, sir.
Chamber of Commerce, Legislator Kretzer.
No report.
Clinton Community College, Legislator Wall.
No report.
Thank you, ma'am. Community Service Board, Legislator Castine.
In the spirit of everyone else, no report.
That's what we like about you, full spirit. Cooperative Extension, Legislator
No report. We have a meeting next Tuesday.
Discipline Review Agreements, you guys said. Intercounty, Legislator Randall.
No report.
Okay. LCLG Regional Planning Board, Legislators Kretzer and Randall.
We had our LCLG meeting. It 2 days ago, and just discussed ongoing projects throughout the service area of LCLG, a number of grants, including the wastewater grant that was applied for in conjunction with the city of Plattsburgh. So there are some Clinton County projects now that they are starting to work with, which is nice to see. And other than that, it was just kind of regular business.
Very good, thank you very much. Soil and Water, Legislator Zio Timmons.
No report. The next meeting will be April 17th, 5 p.m.
Workforce Development Board,
More door.
no report. Legislator Perry. Okay. Staff reports, Mr. Favreau. No report. Ms. Finmo.
I just wanted to mention, obviously Mike's not here, he is on his way to Albany. Tomorrow is the final full board meeting of the New York State Public Health and Health Council meeting to approve the sale of the nursing home. So, we'll make sure everybody's aware once the meeting is completed.
Yeah. I think it starts at 10, but I'm not sure. Anyways, tomorrow could be it, isn't it? Resolutions, anything further? Resolutions, before voting on the resolutions, I'd like to know the majority of the resolutions have been thoroughly discussed by the appropriate committees in the legislature. Taking action tonight is based in large part on the recommendation of those committees. Ms. Kim, would you please read the titles of the resolutions to be acted upon?
Resolution 217, authorizing contract with Language Line Services Incorporated, Social Services.
Motion, Legislator Perrier, second. Legislator Lemoyne. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Resolution 218, authorizing contract with TIPCO Automated Services, Social Services.
Motion, Legislator Perrier, second. Legislator Randall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 219, authorizing contract with Cornell Cooperative Extension of Clinton County, Social Services.
Motion, Legislator Perrier, second. Legislator Lemoyne. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 220, authorizing contract with Change by Christ Bridge House, Social Services.
Motion, Legislator Perrier, second. Legislator Randall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 221, authorizing application and acceptance of Stewart's Holiday Match Grant, Youth Bureau.
Motion, Legislator Perrier, second. Legislator Lemoyne. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 222, authorizing New York Swims Grant Acceptance, Youth Bureau.
Motion, Legislator Perrier, second. Legislator Randall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 223, authorizing contract with Schneider Geospatial LLC, real property.
Motion, Legislator Waldron, second. Legislator Caston. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 224, authorizing contract with the town of Plattsburgh for full assessing services, real property.
Motion, Legislator Waldron, second. Legislator Kretzer. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 225, amending the Clinton County Title VI Plan, Legislature.
Motion, Legislator Waldron, second. Legislator Perrier. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 226, authorizing change order number 3 with ECM Enterprise Incorporated, DBA Ace Electric, Economic Development.
Motion, Legislator Waldron, second. Legislator Timmons. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 227, authorizing contract with SHI International Corp., Treasurer's Office.
Motion, Legislator Timmons, second. Legislator Lemoyne. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 228, authorizing the highway superintendent to order 2 additional tandem truck chassis in snowplow packages in 2025 for delivery in 2026. Highway Department?
Motion, Legislator Kretzer, second. Legislator Timmons. I'd just like to say that was an excellent idea here that you guys had in transportation. Good job on that. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 229, authorizing the purchasing agent to solicit bids for various yearly supplies and services purchasing.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Bazzaio. Discussion. All in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 230, authorizing contract amendment with Casella Waste Management of New York Incorporated purchasing.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Randall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 231, approving home rule request for New York State Senate Bill 5006 and New York State Assembly Bill 6865, legislature.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 232, authorizing payment of 2025 membership dues, county attorney.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 233, authorizing Empire State Development County Infrastructure Grant Application, economic development.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Waldron. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 234, authorizing contract with Lumsden McCormick CPA, Highway Department.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Randall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 235, approving the Clinton County investment policy for 2025, Treasurer's Office.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 236, authorizing the Deputy County Treasurer to reduce the penalty imposed on 2 hotels, Treasurer's Office.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Lemoyne. Discussion. All in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 237, authorizing drinking water enhancement grant application and acceptance, Health Department.
Motion, legislator Bazzaio, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 238, approving appointment to the Community Services Board, Mental Health and Addiction Services.
Mr. Perrier, Mr. Timmons, 5-4, please.
Yeah.
Any discussion? 5-4. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 239, authorizing lease agreement with Canadian Pacific Railway, Mental Health and Addiction.
Motion, legislator Bazzaio, second, legislator Lemoyne. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 240, authorizing lease agreement with Atlantic Testing Laboratories Limited, Mental Health and Addiction.
Motion, legislator Bazzaio, second, legislator Waldron. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 241, authorizing lease agreement with New York State Office of Mental Health and Addiction Services.
Motion, legislator Bazzaio, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 242, authorizing contract amendment with Champlain Valley Family Center, Mental Health and Addiction.
Motion, legislator Bazzaio, second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 243, authorizing annual update to the 4-year plan and accepting annual implementation plan, Office of the Aging.
Motion, legislator Randall, second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution number 244, authorizing payment of 2025 membership dues, Veteran Services.
Motion, legislator Randall, second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 245, authorizing contract with McPhillips, Fitzgerald, and Pullum LLP, Legislature.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Bazzaio. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 246, authorizing high visibility road check, saturation patrol, DRE call-out during impaired driving crackdowns, grant application and acceptance. Stop DWI.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 247, authorizing child passenger safety program grant application and acceptance, Sheriff's Department.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 248, authorizing police traffic service grant application and acceptance, Sheriff's Department.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 249, authorizing community-based traffic safety program grant application and acceptance, Sheriff's Department.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 250, authorizing contract with Southworth Milton Incorporated, Sheriff's Department.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 251, authorizing contract with A&N Janitorial LLC, Public Defender.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 252, authorizing payment of membership dues, Public Defender.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 253, authorizing contract with PACT, Public Defenders.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 254, authorizing out-of-state travel, District Attorney's Office.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 255, authorizing contracts with conference speakers, District Attorney's Office Child Advocacy Center.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 256, authorizing contract with Thomas Reuters Assigned Counsel.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 257, authorizing contract with New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services, Alternatives to Incarceration, Plan and Funding, Probation Department.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried.
Resolution 258, amending resolution number 425 dated July 8th, 2020, titled Authorizing the County Coroner to Appoint a Deputy County Coroner's Office.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Opposed? Did I hear one? No. Carried.
Resolution 259, rejecting bids received for asphalt, concrete materials, and delivery, and authorizing the purchasing agent to resolicit bids, Highway Department.
Motion, legislator Kretzer, second, legislator Bizzayo. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 260, authorizing the Deputy County Treasurer to reappropriate 2024 funds for various accounts, Treasurer's Office.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
We have a 13.2 waiver before us. It has to do with probation and treasurers regarding firearms. Have a motion to accept 13.2 waiver. Motion by legislator Bizzayo, second by legislator Kretzer. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. 13.2.
Resolution 261, authorizing the Deputy County Treasurer to increase appropriation from the Probation Department's Alternative to Incarceration Reserve Account, Probation Department.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
yes,
Carried. I believe that's all we have before us today. I would accept the motion to adjourn. Motion by legislator Kretzer, second by legislator Mazzio. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.